Hey guys, welcome back to Angel Angela. And on this topic, I wanted to talk to you guys about karma. I know I talk about karma all the time, but I wanted to talk to you guys about how the narcissist does not believe in karma. Well, that is at first, right? The narcissist will deny karma to you, even because they don't want you to believe. They don't want you to know the truth about karma. Karma is always a touchy subject because when you're at a low place in your life, you'll focus too much on the karma because you're getting it too. And then you're like, the narcissist doesn't care about karma. That's something that you know for sure. You'll keep telling yourself, they don't care, right? They believe that bad things will naturally just happen, even when the same scenarios reappear to them over and over again. The narcissist is sick. They cannot move on to the next level, and they hate narcissists in other levels because they feel as if they come from the same cloth, even though these type of narcissists are living in another dimension because they aren't capable of behaving in ways that a lower grade narcissist will behave. So they study them. So these are the type of men and women that you will see hang around certain men for a long time, hoping that these narcissistic men and these other levels will give them some type of handout based on their good behavior towards them. And this is why you'll think to yourself, well, why is it that the narcissist will treat their friends and people around them better than me, but those people don't even like the narcissist? But the narcissist yet still wants to do business with them, still wants to party with them, still wants to hang around with them. And they will portray this image almost as if they are that person, they are that friend that they're surrounding themselves with, because as you know, you are who your friends are. So they believe, okay, if I'm hanging around this friend, they start to believe that person's life is almost their life, and now they become a copycat of that person, and now they feel as if, hey, that person is committing crime, they're getting away with it, I can get away with it. So they start to think that they're almost as smart as that narcissist, even though that narcissist IQ could be in a higher level than them. But they believe by hanging around these people that they're on the same level, and this is where you'll see jealousy. This is where you'll see them steal from those people, rob those people. They'll pretend to be loyal to these people for as long as they can, but if they can sleep around with that person's partner, if they can get over on that person, they're willing to take that chance, and that narcissist already knows that. This is why the narcissist exploits that lower grade narcissist, and then that lower grade narcissist feels like, how dare you, how could this other higher grade narcissist that's who has a higher IQ, how could this person get over on me when I thought that they were stupid this whole time? And the reason they thought they were stupid is because they felt like that narcissist was being nice. So they feel like they almost look at that person, even though they're a narcissist, they feel like they can outsmart that narcissist because that narcissist is overly friendly. So that narcissist, they might want to, hang out, do business, party, they might even invite the lower grade narcissist around certain people, and it always seems like a fun time. So the lower grade narcissist, they feel almost like they're pimping that higher grade narcissist, but that higher grade narcissist, they don't thrive off of money. So the lower grade narcissist is someone that thrives more off of money, and they're more low frequency. They will sell you out quickly. The higher grade narcissist will not sell you out quickly. So this is why they feel like they're getting over on them. But the higher grade narcissist, they believe in karma. The lower grade narcissist doesn't, they feel like they can outsmart karma by using people, while the higher grade narcissist does the same, but a lot of times the higher grade narcissist gets over on lower grade narcissists. They don't always get over on good people. They pick and choose their battles because, they actually strongly believe in karma. So when they're teaching lower grade narcissists lessons, they feel like, I'm not going to be punished for this. I'm not going to get karma for this. Because I ran across this narcissist for a reason. They've been hanging around me. They've been coming to my house every day. They're always calling me. They want to be around me. They want me to include them in everything. They're the ones chasing me like I'm some sucker, like I'm some lollipop that they are using. Yet all this money, all this wealth, all these things that are attracting these narcissists, are things that, they care about. They're like, I care about these things, but this isn't what I thrive off of, because at the end of the day, a narcissist is sadistic in nature. So they feel like, they're getting off on the fact that they're almost throwing breadcrumbs at you. They're feeding you. They're giving you a treat, and then they decide when they're not going to give you a treat. So when they don't, so they have periods of times that they don't talk to these narcissists. They have periods of time that they don't answer the calls, don't party with them. And those are the times that lower grade narcissist will chase after that person. Eventually they know that higher grade narcissist is playing games. So they start playing games. They start making themselves unavailable. And they're basically playing with each other. And this is why the narcissist will always tell you, those guys aren't my friends. Those girls aren't my friends. Or, those are just my coworkers. Those aren't really my real friends. Or, that family is family, but I don't trust them. Another reason why a lot of narcissists don't believe in karma is because there's this saying, right, that we all know, and that's that good guys, good girls, they finish last. This is one of the biggest deceptions the narcissist gets you to believe, because they want to get the easy way out by love bombing. The narcissist only cares about being in first place, meaning that they know that, their bad deeds always have a price to pay, but they feel as if they're willing to pay that price because they don't want to finish last. They rather have the illusion that they're doing better, or that they're happier, or that they got their way, or that they got away with it, because we live in a society where you'll think, oh, I'm an empath, or people keep getting over on me, right? But there comes a time and day where the good girl, the bad guy finish last. And that's because there comes a point in time where you finally realize all of the games that were being played on you. And now you have the knowledge to keep you from playing that game or being caught up in that game. And even if you get caught up in that game, it won't hurt as bad because you know the truth and you're willing to defend yourself at all costs. So when you defend yourself at all costs, it does not make you a bad person because this person has declared war on you, all because they want to come, and be first place. So when the empath finally says, hey, I have power, I have power because knowledge is power. So when you defend yourself, or when you do something that someone will consider not being moral, because there's laws, there's institutions, and you're telling yourself, okay, I've already tried living by the law. I've already tried living by the code. And there comes a point in time the empath fights back, and you win and you conquer, and you feel bad. And you tell yourself you don't want to be that person. You don't want to do what you just had to do. But you knew if you didn't do it, these people would have killed you. And that's because God protected you. It's like a mother going into the grocery store. She can't get any baby formula. She's in a bad situation. She's doing something she doesn't want to do because the narcissist put her in a very uncomfortable situation. And now she has to fend for herself and her baby. So she goes out, she steals some formula. By law, she's going against the law, but yet she didn't get caught and she got away with it. And a narcissist would feel like, hey, I came in first place because I got away with it. But some way, somehow, the next time they steal, somebody sees them, or, now they're not allowed back, or, or they made a bad deal and now no one wants to do business with them. So the narcissist always gets their karma. But when the empath fights back, you are protected by a higher law, a higher power, meaning that God is willing to forgive you for all the things that you did while you were with these narcissist family members, friends, people, so God protects you because you actually, you're actually grieving who you used to be and the things that you weren't unaware of, but you're conflicted between good and evil because sometimes you feel like, hey, if I'm not evil, they're going to eat me out alive. So in those situations, God will look out for you. But if you tell yourself, I'm going to do this because I'm the chosen one, and you're arrogant, the universe will make it uncomfortable for you as well. Karma will hit you as well. And it doesn't matter if you're an empath or you're a narcissist, right? But the narcissist, once they realize that they can get away with things, they want to continue doing it. So this is where the I don't believe in karma comes about, because they're like, hey, I keep getting away with stuff. I haven't got caught yet. It's all about not getting caught. And even when you get caught, it's all about denying and denying and denying. And this is how I won't get my karma, because I'll deny it so much that they have to believe me, because they're fools until they get the wrong person, until karma gets them, until the universe comes and gets them, and they learn the hard way. And trust me, when they finally get it, they get it in the worst way, and they will never allow you to see that. And that's when the narcissist starts to believe in karma. And they believe in karma for some time. And people will tell you, the narcissist, they'll have periods of times where they're nice and it seems like they're a genuine person. But as soon as they get supply energy, they get breadcrumbed by anyone, their loyalty is out the door. And you're like, what about everything I just built with you? How can you just let it go out the door over some breadcrumbs, and you don't even know if it's going to work out with that new supply? And they're walking around arrogantly with their noses in the air, and they're like, hey, what are you going to do about it? Hey, I'm still going to deny it. Hey, I don't care if you think I don't have this person secured and they're not going to be there for me the way you were there for me. That's what you think. That's not my reality. That's how they're looking at it. And this is why they hoover you 90% of the time when it doesn't work out. And this is why during the relationship, when you have no clue about why they're discarding you, why they're turning cold on you, why they're acting annoyed or something all of a sudden, why they keep denying that, now they're saying that you don't make them happy anymore. They're not happy with you, like you're doing something to them, And this is why they discard you and come back. And you're wondering, how did I end up in this relationship for so many years? And that's because the narcissist was getting their karma right in front of your face. There were conversations, situations that happened that they never even discussed with you, because they didn't want you to know the type of bad luck they have following them. They don't believe in karma. They don't even want to talk about karma. They know they're living their karma. They know they're living their karma. They know it's happening right in front of them, but they will deny it. And you will look back in the beginning, and you'll see that you had many warnings, red flags, bad luck that was coming into your life. As for me, I remember, I've shared this before, but me and the narcissist went on a double date, and the security in that plaza where we went out to eat, all of the security escorted us out of the area all the way until the freeway. And I was like, why would security do something like that? I've never been through something like this. And he literally said to me, every time I hang out with that friend of mine, it's always something going on. I think he has bad luck. Only to find out that it was him the whole time, because that bad luck started rubbing off on me. And I'm wondering, what did I do? And I'm asking questions to the universe. What did I do to deserve this? Right? And because I couldn't let go of the illusion, I had to keep going through karma. And I'm conflicted between, I know if I stay, I'm going to continue getting this karma. But why can't I just stay because I really love this person? And you're holding on to someone you need to let go of, because they don't even want to understand that karma. They're so busy envying the next narcissist or the higher narcissist. The higher narcissist is, hating on the lower grade narcissist. They're wondering why that person even has supply. How could you manipulate someone into supply when you don't have anything to offer? And the narcissist, they're looking at you the whole time like, don't you know you could be dealing with a different narcissist? I'm the lowest of the low. And by the time they realize that they can't run away from karma, it'll be too late. This is the thing. You're wondering, why do they not believe in karma? Why does the narcissist not believe in karma? And that's because they're running away from karma. And they're thinking to themselves, all I need is a good supply, someone that doesn't understand the extensity of narcissism and cheating and lying. Someone that doesn't know that lying can kill you. Someone that doesn't know that lying about dumb things can kill you. They need someone that doesn't have your knowledge, that doesn't understand karma. And this is why they hide their new supply. They hide their new supply because they know if that new supply is exposed to family, friends, anyone, they start being extra secretive. They know any connections that person has with anyone can lead them to a world of trouble, to reveal who they really are. This is why they won't even want to meet the new supplies family. They have to investigate first. They need to look at pictures and see who they are, who they might be connected to, what area they live in. This is why the narcissist travels. They're an outlaw. They're running away from karma. And they're mad. And they're angry. And they don't have any remorse. And this is why they can't be forgiven, because there's no remorse, no empathy. So what ends up happening? The narcissist becomes messy. They don't care about getting caught anymore. They don't care. They feel like, hey, they know they're going to get caught. They get paranoid. Eventually, as much as they want to deny karma and God's power, they start to think to themselves, maybe I can sacrifice myself to evil because it's going to take too long to redeem myself. Because every time I get into a new relationship, I'm lying again. I'm not letting that person know, hey, I wasn't the best person. Hey, I got karma following me. I have to be honest with you about my past. They're not willing to make that commitment to anyone. And this is why they'll stay stuck. And even when they do make that commitment to tell the truth, they feel like, hey, if I tell the truth, then my karma would be forgiven. So this is why when they apologize to you, but they still have to go through their karma, they're mad. They're like, what's the point on apologizing to you if I'm still going to have to pay for what I did? This is why they feel like they're damned if they do or they don't. This is why they won't give you closure, because they're mad. This is why you have to give yourself closure so that you can stop going through bad karma. And you will see that when you leave them, you start getting good karma, and that's when they come around. And it doesn't matter if it's a year, 2 years, 3 years. When the narcissist comes back around, and just because you haven't moved on, it doesn't mean that, hey, they were thinking about you, you were thinking about them, and this is why all of a sudden you've reunited. Time means nothing to the narcissist, and karma means nothing to the universe. The universe is going to get you when it wants to get you, and this is why time does not matter to the narcissist. They don't forgive. They're not remorseful. They're not back because they really feel bad. They're back because they feel bad about themselves, and they want you to make them feel better. And the moment you forgive them, the moment, you allow them in, even if you haven't fully forgiven them, just you opening that door, the narcissist gets fuel. And that fuel that they get, it's like a high. And they're not thinking about your feelings. They don't have any. They're thinking, what can I do to get another supply now? Because they're giving me fuel. What can I do to go catch another supply with these breadcrumbs I'm getting, because this person doesn't want to all the way open up to me because they know I'm messed up, And if you're moving slowly, you'll see that the narcissist, they don't want to move slow. They want to move quick, right away. They want to be intimate, have sex with you. If you don't want to have sex, they'll rape you. They'll rape you, and then they feel like we've done this before. We've been here before. They want to quickly move in and have a connection with you. And when no matter what they do, just doesn't move you the same anymore. They know that there's nothing that they can do and say that will change your mind about who they are as a person. It doesn't matter how much they try to fake positivity or fake like they're happy. They know that when you don't care anymore, when you don't show emotion anymore, they know that you know. Because once upon a time, they were getting fuel off of your tears and your pain. And this is why they were very sadistic and getting that high. But once they can't get that high, they're crashing. They're getting sick. They're sick when they can't get high from supply. They're sick, meaning that they're getting karma all the time. So the narcissist does not believe in karma. Because they feel like they're running away from karma. Even though it's happening, they're like, I don't believe in it because I'm not looking at it. Even when it's happening. This is why you're like, oh, they don't care about karma. Yeah, they don't care about karma. All they care about is supply. They don't think. They just do. And then you're wondering, why are they being so spontaneous? Why are they looking for me at my job? Why are they coming to my house unexpectedly and contacting my friends and family? Because the narcissist has no boundaries and no limit to what they'll do because of that karma. You're dealing with an outlaw, with someone that is spiritually in jail. So I hope that this message, you guys, was helpful for your healing. If you guys want to book with me, my booking information is on the description. My rates have went up. I'm really busy right now, you guys, but do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy these type of podcasts that I put out. And I'm sending you guys lots of love, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye.